What is happening? What's happening? We are back after a little hiatus. NAMM 2025, the Behringer Bx1 is basically all I want to talk about, but we're going to cover all of it. I'm going to do a little unboxing here for anybody who missed it last night, show you, because Synth Samurai is all gassed up. I got the hottest gas tank of 2025. I'm buying stuff non-stop, and I'm buying it with the blood, sweat, and tears of my hard labor, day in and day out, working like a man should to acquire that generational synth wealth. Do you know what I'm saying? Synth blessed. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a synth-hallelujah, baby? But we're gonna cover it today. Let's get out and get right on over, man. Get into the show. Who do we got in the chat? We got Waves. We got QWL Music. We got George G's, Uncle Jerry's World, Aaron Perry's, Mark Anderson, Echo Craft, Andy Flyer Blade Music, Lo-Fi Matt, George G's, Q. Hey, I like to see Q in here. Q's my favorite letter of the alphabet. I don't know if you all knew that or not, but let's jump on over. Right here, now, the Behringer Bx1, the famous Yamaha DX1, their flagship FM synthesizer, absolutely beautiful. We got some clips today. I was checking between work, going out, seeing who had some stuff going on, and we found it, and I'm gonna show it to you, and you probably found it too. But either way, let's turn that music down a little, and let's just have a little look-see, shall we? Here it is right here, the Behringer Bx1, I call it the big boy. This one is bigger than you think. It might just be a prototype, but man, did they do a good job, because our good friend Robbie from Pro Synth Network, he is the guardian of an original that he has right here. Look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then look at this one, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so let's jump right on over here to the main screen. Here's what we got. Let me make sure our music's gotta have a little music, you know what I mean, before we get going. Let's see. There we go. Some nice relaxing tunes before dinner. All right, so here it is. Look who we got. Rob Puricelli, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not Italian, man. I'm a Newfoundlander. What do you think? I can't pronounce anything right. So never, ever give me crap for not pronouncing something right, because I don't pronounce anything right. And that's just the way it is. The Behringer Bx1 from old Robbie boy at Pro Synth Network. If you didn't know, Robbie writes for Gear News. So we always got to give a shout out to Robbie. I was reading his articles all the time and never even knew it. So thank you, Robbie, for putting in that hard work. And we've got the flagship DS Synth has been revived, recreated, a newly inspired, and rumors are it's gonna come with analog filters too, because they perfected the analog filter in the old Behringer Wave, which is hot on the topic too. So if we just want to get a closer look in here, let's look real close, because I got some pictures here loaded up too. We can get a real close look at this baby. Look at this, man. The Bx1. You want to zoom in a little bit, get a real close look? Look at her. Absolutely gorgeous. For any of you guys that think Behringer's messing around, polyphonic aftertouch, okay? Analog filters, as far as we know. And it looks like to be almost a pure recreation. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Wow. Let's zoom back out. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What else do we got on the list here? Let's see the popper open. We can take a good look at the back, look at the inputs we got on the back. This is coming fully loaded, baby. All right, MIDI in, out, through. What do we got? We got, let's zoom in. We got unbalanced. We've got portamento sustain, modulation, volume. We got a breath controller. Outputs galore. This thing is gorgeous, and of course the USB, and it looks like she's an absolute tank. Okay, let's keep rolling here. Man, oh man, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I think Behringer's just taking over now. Rumors are there's a couple more surprises as the days go by. What are they going to be? We'll just have to wait and see, but I'll be right here. I'll be right here covering the works of it. And then we got a sneak peek right here. You can see the nice wood end cheeks and the color of it. All right, when we look at the color here, looks like the black with the dark brown wood. I don't know if it's gonna be walnut or Appalachian cherry, but it's gonna be something that either looks like wood, smells like wood, or tastes like wood. But it might not be wood, we don't know, but I think it's gonna be wood. And we got the pick right here, your man digging in deep. And this is courtesy of Synth Cat Synth Live, which I'll show you a little clip of her walking around in a second. And there it is, look at this. We got some close-ups of this one too. So not only, we'll get to that in a second, but we got the JT16 right here, and we got the Jupiter clone, the JT16, we got the Pro 16, the Prophet 5 clone with 6 voices. 16 voices, actually. All right, so let me just minimize that, and let's check out the article from old Robbie. Since they did the Tears of Fear, so when Uli Behringer went out and he bought a load of vintage synthesizers, man, and they've got, let me just see if this works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Look at the guts. All right, so they got the old school from Behringer. I can play this whole thing because Behringer's absolutely beautiful. They love everyone sharing their content. They will never hit us with that dirty old TE energy, all right? Okay, so we got this prototype picked up. Now here we are at NAMM 2025, the Behringer Bx1. Let's just pull it up again for another pretty little look at this thing, because this is a pretty little thing, as Michael Jackson once said. Oh, baby, it's gigantic. It's freaking gigantic. It's a monster. And if you look deep, that ain't a D, baby. That's a B right there. All right, right here. That's a B, Bx1 for Behringer. All right, it's huge, it's massive, it's gorgeous. So if we look down here, we keep rolling. It emerged in late 1983, some months after the seismic launch of the DX7, sporting 2 DX Sounds engines. This is Robbie from ProSynth Network, actually has this. What did he call himself? The guardian of the DX1. The Rolls Royce of digital synthesizers, okay? This looks like a freaking Rolls Royce, if you ask me. This is the closest I'll ever get to a freaking Rolls Royce. All right, what's up, Kicking Beats? What's up, Failed? Puricelli. All right, Robbie, I got it, baby. Puricelli. Look at this, man. The guardian of synths, the wonderful man, the English gentleman, is holding this pristine beauty. And I know Robbie today, I believe I read this article earlier, and he's very interested in getting a hold of this, right? Right here he says, as the guardian of the Yamaha DX1, the Behringer Bx1 is of great interest. For many reasons, it shouldn't be difficult to synth to replicate. But how are they gone about it? What did they use? I don't know if Robbie says they got analog filters in here, but Robbie's in the chat, man. Do you know if this thing's gonna have analog filters or what? That's the question. Looks like it's gonna be the key bed from the UBXA, so that's gonna give us that sweet polyphonic aftertouch. It also got a beautiful looking interface on it, very close to the original. LED display, as you can look here. Gorgeous, delicious, fantastic. It's like a chocolate bar with a bunch of little cherries on top. That's what it reminds me of. Synth chocolate. A synth cherry delight is what I might call it. Connectivity on the back. It got balanced XLR, unbalanced 1/4-inch jacks, AB outputs, A and B for each engine. 2 engines, baby. 2 DX7 engines. Do you understand what's happening right now? The friggin' Uli Behringer DeLorean just went back to the future and is bringing this beautiful thing back with all the goodies that people might have wanted on it that they couldn't have in the past, but maybe it might be exactly the same, but I heard it got analog filters. Robbie, what do you know, baby? It looks like it's got Behringer's CS80 inspired filter. All right, cool. It's got Behringer's CS80 inspired filter on it from Robbie right there. Failed Musa, what's up, baby? Tron Dog, what's happening? Barnell Odyssey. It looks big, baby. It's big and beautiful. But you know what? Let's not fat shame these synthesizers. Big and beautiful synthesizers are gorgeous as well. Don't go fat shaming these synths, Noir. Come on, baby. Don't be fat shaming these big, beautiful synthesizers. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's keep rolling down here, see what else we got. Take a look. We got the cherries, we got the back, we got the faders, we got the gators. So it seems Behringer gives you the option 12-bit DAC, presumably a cleaner 16-bit version is found on the Mark II DX7, of course. All speculation on Robbie's part, but Robbie, you can speculate, man, because you're a great mind. And what do we got up here? Surprisingly, often incorrect reported, use the same BA9221 12-bit DACs as DX7. Cool. All right, so this is what we got. This is exciting. This is probably, honest to God, right now, from everything I looked at, this is bar none the most exciting thing out of NAMM at the moment. Now, let's jump over here to another great website. Gear News is a great website. Robbie's my favorite writer, and I never even knew it till a couple months ago when we did the old synth symposium. And man, I'll tell you what. We jump over to Synth Anatomy's another one, and look what we got here. We got the Behringer Pro 16 in high definition. 16 voices, multi-mode filters, new picture from NAMM 2025. Let's zoom in on this hottie right now, because all the synth ladies are out tonight. What do you guys think of this? Look at this. SD card, I don't know what the SD card slot's for. I guess to load on all your own FM samples, maybe from the old school DX7s to SysX. I don't know, man. That's not my specialty. I'm a hype man. Okay, you want the details? Robbie, maybe you can tell us what that SD card slot on the back is for. But this is the Pro 16. For anybody out there who wanted a Prophet 5, couldn't get their hands on one, couldn't afford one, Uli Behringer said he will never ever sell a polyphonic synthesizer for more than $1,500. So we can expect all of these beauties for under $1,500, $1,499, $1,399, $1,299, $1,199, and then boom, $999. You can expect that as well. So this is beautiful. We can look at the circuit boards they got going here. The Pro 16 is going to have 16 analog voices. It uses the V3340 oscillator and the V3324 pole VCF chips from Cool Audio. If all you guys didn't know, Music Tribe owns Cool Audio. Cool Audio makes all the chips for all the synthesizer companies. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So most of you guys who hate on Behringer, guess what? Your synth is actually a Behringer. Oh, it hurts. It stings. It stings, but I love it. It's delicious. So delicious that everybody out there hating on Behringers actually got Behringers inside their synthesizers that they love so much. Okay. They got their own chip factory. This is one of the reasons Behringer keeps stuff so cheap. Here's another look at it from another angle. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so we got the Pro 16 coming in hot. Look right behind it. What do we got? We got the JT16 coming in just as hot. Right here. And I got a high def picture for you as well, coming from Synth Anatomy, baby. Behringer J16, Roland's Jupiter 8 analog polysynth. Guess what? They're not giving you 8 voices, they're giving you 16, mama. Analog polysynth clone. The JT16 upcoming authentic clone replica of the legendary Roland Jupiter 8 analog polyphonic synthesizer. And for all you beautiful, beautiful renegades out there, not only are they giving you an almost identical replica, they're putting the steel sides on this thing. They're putting the HydraSynth sides. It's gorgeous. Look at this. The JT, the Jupiter 8 is one of the most beautiful looking synthesizers. The Jupiter X from Roland is absolutely gorgeous. But for anybody who wanted a Jupiter 8, man, you're gonna be able to get your hands on this for almost nothing. Because in the synth world, $1,000 is nothing these days. All right, what else we got? Oh, you see it? Look closely. Look real close. Look at the colors. Look at the buttons. Look at it. Gorgeous. Look at it. Metal panels. Gorgeous. 16 voices. Gorgeous. Absolutely. Look at it. Oh, man, did they do a good job on this. So that's that now. So we got NAMM coming out with the DX1, baby. We got NAMM coming up with the JT16, and we got NAMM coming up with the Pro 16, and we're only on day 2. We could probably expect, I don't know, maybe a CS80 clone. Maybe we can expect the VCS3, I think it is called. Maybe we can expect that too. What do you guys think of this, man? I'm fired up. You know, I was getting a little down and out today. I was like, you know, I was getting a little like, man, there's nothing coming out at NAMM. Thank God I didn't go to NAMM. I was gonna go to NAMM. And I was like, man, thank God I didn't go to NAMM. There's nothing coming out. And now I'm regretting not going to NAMM because Uli The King of Kings is there. And now he just drops the BX1 on us, and I would have loved to put my little fingers on that and play that beautiful thing. And as you can see, not a stench of Cheeto dust on that, because the trolls, they hate Behringer so much they won't even put their orange fingers on it. So you can guarantee when you go to NAMM, you don't have to worry about no orange stains on any of these demo pieces, because the trolls won't even touch it. It's like kryptonite to the trolls. They hear Behringer and they start shriveling up. Okay? Beautiful. All right, let's move on to some other news. And as you can see, things are going quite well in the Samurai Enterprise spaceship. We got still got some spots to fill, but I got something right here. You know what I mean? I got something right here. I opened it up last night. I haven't touched what's in it. I got these right here. All right. I told you, baby, I got no guilt. I got no synth guilt. I'm looking to build that generational synth wealth, okay? I'm not here getting guilty talking about selling all my stuff because I feel guilty. No way, baby. We're building generational synth wealth for all the renegades who come after us after we're long gone. All right, so let's move on to some more news. Yeah, I love synths, man. I love synths, every kind of synth, every color synth. The only synth that I don't like is the red MPC, and I was actually kind of starting to like that at the end. And I don't like Teenage Engineering FTE, but I do like the Medieval, which I might end up buying someday because I like that little hurdy-gurdy thing. All right, let's check out some more news. What's going on over here? Okay, this came out today too. I don't know if you guys saw this. This is a Kurzweil K2061 and the K. Hold on now, this is sliding all over the place. Maybe I'll just go like this. There we go. Yeah, we got the K2088 V.A.S.T, baby, synthesizers, the V.A.S.T, all the details. Look at these beauties. They're being recreated and coming back. But one little detail I read about this because I don't know too much about these synthesizers. And I saw this part coming up. 256 voices of polyphony, 32 layers per program, 2 GB factory library. It's got all the classics on there. Absolutely insane of a beast. Look at it. Keep rolling down, check out some more. Organ simulations, effects section, 32 effects unit, 6 operator FM engine, virtual analog VA1 engine. So if you want a new Kurzweil, it's coming, baby. 16-part multi-timbral. Should I rewind? 16-part multi-timbral. 16 zones can be used to control internal sounds, external MIDI, all 40 controls, including factory rotary knobs, faders, buttons, wheels, blah, 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 aftertouch, pedals, arpeggiator, and a step sequencer. Kurzweil. All right, thank you. Who said that? Mark Anderson, Vintage Synths. Kurzweil. I got it now, baby. Kurzweil. Percelli, Kurzweil. All right. Don't give me a hard time, man. I can't pronounce anything. All right, but look at it. This is beautiful. So that's coming. We got 2 versions. We got the Big Daddy and the Little Daddy. You can look at this as like the Hydra Deluxe and the 49 key Hydra. I think that's what the key sizes they got, but we'll have to check back a little later for that. So we'll be following that one. That one's hot. Multi-timbral, 16-part multi-timbral. Crazy. All right, what else we got on the list? We got this one here, the Modal Electronics Carbon 8M. The module, which is absolutely gorgeous. That's beautiful. Let me get that big screen for you. That's a gorgeous looking synth. And we have Greg Lewsbury's on last night from Lewsbury Pedals. And right here, we did a great show last night with Greg. He came on, man. What an interesting man. Absolute legend. Greg Lewsbury went over his whole history, his career, what these pedals are. Absolutely fantastic. I got the organ grinder pedal and it's nuts. And yeah, man, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's on the channel from last night. But what I was trying to say is he loves the Argon 8. Okay? Loves it. And he's got the Cobalt 8 too, I think. So I think he's got both of them. I'm not sure. Can't really remember. But I know that this thing's a beauty. It's quite expensive. The new one's like over $1,000, but we can add this to the list of awesomeness. 56 digital core waveforms, 34 filter types, a free Modal app software. Crazy, crazy, crazy. $899. So if you got 900 grand to burn, well, bam, there it is. No videos here, I don't think. Let's keep rolling. Maybe we got this one. You want to just hear a little bit of a video?
Basis complexes in our argon and cobalt 8, and
maybe
conductive. You just bought one, man. You got to break that out. Break that beautiful baby out. I think the carbon's the real deal. Saucy Synths, check out his channel. He's got some great videos of the carbon. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, that's the Modal. Let's keep rolling. What else we got? Oh, we got some cool t-shirts. If you want one, the famous FTE shirt, go pick one up. I'll throw it in the chat if you want a t-shirt. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Renegade hats, camo, Synth Renegade Mafia with the scissors. The string has been cut. Winter caps, ball caps, Mafia everywhere. We got everything. Wow, wow, this goes on forever. And we got the famous Cream Dream, baby. The Cream Dream shirt, Synth Renegades, my tribute to the Polybrew 12, which old Robbie Boy's got a custom one of these with the PB12 and the pirate flag on the back, because he's got the Cream Dream, baby. And the cream always rises to the top, as we know. All right, so let's keep rolling. What else we got over here? We got some more news coming out. This one here, Donor L1. The Roland SH101 Donor, whatever. Analog synthesizer clone with detachable keyboard, ready for pre-order. This is pretty cool. So we got the SH101 clone, and this keyboard detaches and it leaves you with a module. What a brilliant idea. What a brilliant, genius idea. If we scroll down, we can see, look at this. Isn't that breathtaking? Isn't that smart? You've got the keyboard, the detachable module, and all in one, you got this beautiful baby, the Donor L1 Essential. All right, super cool, super awesome. You got a Donor kebab right here, baby. You take the Donor kebab, you take the module, you wrap it in the keyboard, and then you got a Donor kebab. You're exactly right. Cool, sick. I think that's insanely clever. Like, if my Arturia Minifreak could do that, if the Minifreak, you could knock that keyboard off the bottom and just have the module, awesome. You know, those Korg keyboards, imagine if you could just knock the keyboards off of those and just have the desktop modules, awesome. So I think that's a very, very interesting way to bring a new product to market that's got something different, and I like it a lot. I do like it a lot. Okay, Donor kebab. And look at the price on this beautiful thing. Limited pre-sale. Synth plus keyboard, $329. Just the module, $237.99, or just the keyboard for $109. So I guess you just get the keyboard, uses a MIDI controller, or you can get the whole pack. But man, $329 for an SH101 clone. The only thing up there you're getting for that is the Behringer one. And to me, this is a little bit more interesting due to the being detachable. And it looks like it's got bigger keys, but when I look here, the keys look mini. So I don't know. Has anybody got any inside info on that? Are those keys mini or are they legit? Looks like they rounded it out a little more too. That looks a little bit square there, but then look here, a little bit rounded. Very, very cool. Yeah, they got some dope stuff, man. Very dope stuff. And then we've got this one here, which this is one synthesizer, you know, I kind of lust over. I know I'll never have it. I know I'll never have the cash for it or the ability to put that kind of money towards something that I just enjoy for fun and not as a career, you know. But this here, I'm in love with this thing. If you haven't seen any Dr. Mix's videos, go check it out. The Nonlinear Labs C15 is absolutely gorgeous. sounds insane. And let's just listen to our boy here. Now they've added polyphonic aftertouch and 48 voices. Come on.
Hi, I'm Tim Sund here at Nonlinear Labs in Berlin. The time has come. The C15's firmware update 2025, which was already announced at last.
I'll tell you what, the Americans got to get their act together when it comes to synthesizers, man. The French are killing it. The Germans are killing it. The British are killing it. And the Americans, what are we doing over here, man? We got to start making some awesome synthesizers. All we got is Moog. Or Moog, however you say it. Chug. That's what we call it now. Chinese Moog.
Superbooth in May has finally been released.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It took us quite a while to get everything ready for this update, but I think it was definitely worth waiting for. Similarly, pedals can be assigned to the new global sustain and sostenuto functions, freeing up another macro. The sostenuto is like a selective sustain function, common in modern grand pianos. Pressing down a pedal while holding a note will sustain that note. Any other notes played after pressing down the pedal.
I kind of think this might be my dream synthesizer. I don't know why. I'm just really, really attracted to it, but it's friggin' $5 bro. You don't think the bro can cough up 5 G's for this, dude? Come on.
Will not be sustained. Now it's possible to use a foot switch to steps through presets and banks. This is particularly useful for live performances, if you want to change sounds quickly while playing. Now the sound
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, Robbie, all this performance from the 20 PFM
engine supports an optional higher sampling rate of 96 kHz with 24 voices, which enhances the sound quality and reduces any aliasing effects.
It is probably the most aesthetically, let's see if we got a little, what's this, Nonlinear Labs sound design bank. Let's check that out in a sec. Let me go to their website and see if we can get a nice, beautiful picture. They got it in black wood, and then they got it in, oh, look, see, this is the black one right here. Absolutely beautiful. And where's the brown, baby? There we go. Oh, man, like, there is nothing as beautiful as that. It's just friggin' gorgeous. I don't even know if I'd want to play it. I just want it to sit in the house. Look at it, man. Detachable top part. Double ribbon strip. Double ribbon strip. It's friggin' beautiful, man. Overlays. It's absolutely gorgeous. But again, way out of my price range, unfortunately. But that's just the way life goes sometimes. You got to save up. You got to work hard. You got to work hard to play hard, okay?
You stick with the old sampling rate of 48 kHz, the polyphony goes up to 48 voices. Dual and unison sounds benefit greatly from this development, allowing, for example, 24 voices per part or 12 voices in 4-voice unison. The internal recorder has been improved as well. It now features a persistent memory, so recordings won't be erased when you turn off the C15.
Crazy. Polyphonic aftertouch.
And now we come to a real highlight of this update. The C15 now supports polyphonic aftertouch.
Join the Synth Illuminati. Listen, man, the Synth Illuminati's been after me forever now. I ain't ever joining them. I got to deal with Synth Mafia satellites going overhead, shutting down my streams. I got to deal with the Synth Illuminati knocking down power lines around my house where I get my streams cut. I'm getting chased. I'm telling you, man, I got enough issues with the Synth Illuminati. I'm not trying to start no problems, okay? I'm just trying to do my little thing over here. I'm just trying to be a bro who does a show.
Via MIDI. Polyphonic aftertouch enables.
Now it's got 48 voices now. Upgrade, Lo-Fi Matt. It's got upgraded 48 voices, baby, and polyphonic aftertouch.
Per note modulation of parameters, opening up a whole new world of expressivity.
Wait a minute. Ooh, Steam. Does that say polyphonic aftertouch via MIDI? Or did they add it? Internal polyphony, hold on, now I gotta check this out. Chill. Polyphonic aftertouch support. Okay, that's all right. Listen, I love this thing, but also I ain't doing this, okay? I'm not sitting down with this thing with a little keyboard on my lap from what is it, Keith McMillan Synths or whatever it is. I'm not sitting down with that on my lap when I got this beautiful baby. So get us a keyboard with polyphonic aftertouch in it, source it from the HydraSynth, the Poly AT, and let us buy it and whack it on there. All right, let's hear some other sounds. Let's hear some sounds here. Laws of power, baby. Never outshine the master. That's one lesson you should learn, and learn very well. Robbie. Don't tease me, baby. Listen, one of my ultimate synth fantasies is to have the wood, okay, that wood grain, that Nelly wood grain, CS15 from Nonlinear Labs, next to the Cream Dream Arturia Polybrew 12. Are you kidding me? That's synth heaven. That's a menage a synth trois that a synth bro can get down with, Robbie. I'm totally on the same page. Epic. All right, but we came here for Behringer, man. So just to recap things here, this is what we got. The beautiful BX1. The synth speculation's over by the wonderful Robbie Piricelli. That's how you said it, right? Robbie Piricelli. Exactly. The Italian stallion. Now, this is what we want to see. I pulled this one up. This will give us a taste what your Behringer Bx1 will be able to do. We got the wonderful best hair in the game, Daniel Fisher from Sweetwater, Synth Clips 30, FM synthesis, a synth, a new exploration, and he's got this. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Daniel Fisher here at Sweetwater Sound, and on today's Synth Clips, we are going to demystify FM, or frequency modulation. And I'm going to do it over several episodes, and I have a new way that I really want to try and explain it. And that's going to be to oversimplify it, really kind of push the numbers into the background and all the math into the background, and really just try to show you what each thing sounds like. And I want you to kind of learn this from...
Look at the size of this freaking thing. Is this a perspective depth perspection thing? Because this thing looks gigantic. Imagine this and the CS80 together, those two behemoths.
Ear. And again, like I said, it's
talking to a guy today, the wonderful Hans Lander, the Troll Hunter. He told me, man, the BX1 from Behringer is too big. And now I'm looking at the DX1 and I'm like, Behringer, how did you pack all that into that small form factor that you did?
Going to be oversimplified. So don't send in a whole bunch of comments. Well, you didn't mention this, you didn't mention that. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the invention of FM, who did it, who made it.
Thank you. We don't need it.
Timeline, anything like that. I just want you to understand
exactly.
FM.
Let's get into it.
And I'm going to teach it knowing that you already understand. So I'll show it to you today.
Let's go.
So I'm lucky.
Holy mother of synth lord, look at the faceplate on this big boy. Holy cow. Listen, if you don't got a dining room table and you got people over for Thanksgiving, you can pretty much serve it all up. You can put a turkey right here. You can put the cranberry sauce right here. You put the blood pudding over here. You can put the haggis over here.
Enough
you put the seal flipper over here. You can put the moose burger right here. You can go and put the rabbit stew over here. Man.
Have access to a Yamaha DX1 digital programmable algorithm synthesizer. There are very few of these on the planet that are working. What a joy it is to play this thing. Not only is it amazing to have this historical...
Robbie, is your DX1 in perfect working order? If so, dude, you're a lucky man.
Piece of equipment. It's a perfect keyboard for demonstrating FM. Why? Because they have a display that shows the algorithm number and then draws the algorithm for you. They have envelope generators that show you all the values of both the times and the levels, and then the scaling. It shows you the breakpoint and the left and the right values. You can see pretty much all of the key things about velocity and amplitude and output level.
And like we just said, Behringer's got all of it on here for us. They pretty much nailed it. Look at this. They got all of it right there. Back to Daniel.
Your frequencies, your detuning, your feedback, all of that's up here at all times. So it's why I got to use this, and I'm really, really grateful that we have it. So the first couple definitions I've got to get out of the way. So FM, frequency modulation. There's lots of different kinds. I'm going to specifically talk about the kind that's used in the Yamaha DX products.
All right.
And I know there's all different kinds
sounds.
of ways of doing FM and different terms for it. I'm going to stay out of all that mess right now. I just want to pick this format, and I have this beautiful demonstration tool, so that's what I'm going with.
Yes.
So here's your first definition, frequency modulation. That's basically vibrato. Anytime you take the frequency of something and then modulate it, you know, vibrato is a form of frequency modulation. If you took an envelope to pitch and it went boo, it's changed timbre over that operator. And volume, and then I'm going to make that happen a little slower. FM envelopes are very snappy.
Snappy, snappy. Let's see, stacking the modulators. Let's do
Notice
that.
And so it sounds really bizarre. I can see why it's at 1.75, which just if doesn't have the 2 zeros in it, it's going to be hard to get it to sound musical. There are exceptions, but usually the musical uses will have zeros at the end. So I'm going to bring that one up.
I love FM.
And so now, as I change the volume, the output level of 4 will get different timbres.
All right, let's check out some motor videos. Thank you, Daniel, sir. We are looking for some sounds. DX1, who's this from? Yamaha Synths Official. Let's see if he's got some sounds for us.
Hello everyone, Dom here, and today I'm in front of a beast of a synthesizer. This is the king of FM synths, in my opinion, and this is around even today. So I'm going to play this one. This is called...
Look how big it is. This is from, I should show you right now, this is from Yamaha Synth Official. I watched this a long time ago, already subscribed, already liked. Everybody go check it out. I'm going to throw the link into chat here right now so you can watch the whole video a little later. Well, bam, there you go. And let's keep rolling.
Female chorus, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce some portamento as well while I'm playing this. So let's play.
Yeah, how much is the DX1 going for? Let's check it out. Reverb, DX1, reverb, DX1. Let's see. Let's see how much it costs to buy one of these babies used, if there are any out there. All right, so we're looking at $7,500 for that one. Is that the only one here? What do we got? DX7. Yeah, there's literally like one. There's only one out there. Anywhere. And it's $7,000, and this listing has ended. All right, let me just do one more search. DX1, see if anything comes up. Let's see. Oh my good mother of God. Okay, look at this. The DX1 Europe polyphonic aftertouch, $126,000, and they will ship it for free for that much. $126,000. That was cheap. That must have been a DX7 or a fake out. Yeah, so right here, there's only two here. That must have been an old listing. Let's click it and see. Here you go. There it is. If you got $125,000, you can go buy working DX1 monster. Crazy. Wow. Insanity. All right, let's get back to what we were watching here. So you don't need 126, just divide it by 100. right? Or 10 or whatever. No, 100. Divide it by 100. Behringer's going to give it to you for $1,299. Crazy.
Check out how I can control, for example, the volume, you know, the operator levels, all these things, individually for each note.
Wow. What? Only 15 DX1s were made. Crazy. Thank you, Behringer. Yeah, that price, $126,000, Robbie. You better have a 12-gauge shotgun, an AR-15, a Desert Eagle, and a bunch of grenades in your place, man, and the whole lawn rigged up with landmines, because you do not need anyone coming to that. No, they made 140. All right, they made 140. We got on-the-ground fact checkers here. You can't be telling we only made 15. Boom, fact check, 140. How do you like those apples? Check here.
Up, you know, everything, but even on its own, completely dry, it sounds almost like, you know, it has effects. You know, it sounds, you can get phasey effects, chorusy effects, flangery effects. Let me try this electric piano sound.
Yeah. Dude, it's huge, but it's so gorgeous. Look at it. It's friggin' gorgeous. Robbie, you got one of those in your place, dude. You showed this picture. Is this your picture right here? This is Robbie Failed Muso. This is your picture, dude. Look at it. Oh my God, man, that's beautiful. It's just breathtakingly gorgeous. It's delicious. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's put on my music here now. So that's it, man. We got this beauty here. Again, this is Robbie's article, one of the greatest synthesizer writers in the history of writers, giving us the hot deets straight from NAMM. He's got a hotline. Who does he said? He's got a buddy there somewhere. I think he said, what was his name? Xavier or something? I think it was Xavier or something. Anyways, he's got a guy on the ground sending him the hot deals, and I'm scouring the internet, so I'm getting it third party from Robbie, who's getting it first party from the man at NAMM. So, Echo jumped into craft. Echo got an operation today, Echo. Dude, I hope you're doing well. Echo, what you're looking at here is Behringer just cloned the great, the wonderful DX1 synthesizer, the monster. If you want to see what it looks like right here, this is the original DX1, and Behringer has just went out and given us the BX1, baby. Is it set for release? I don't know, but there's only one DX1 on Reverb that cost $126,000, and ain't nobody buying that. All right? Now, let's go from the news to the next part, the last part of the show before I gotta go get dinner. I got to do a little unboxing here for you guys, okay? Let me turn this camera off. All right, so I'll show you what we got here. We got a couple pedals. I already did this one the other day, but we got the organ grinder. A beautiful, beautiful organ overdrive pedal. Now, I did a demo on this on my Behringer Monopoly. It sounded absolutely fantastic. And look at it, gorgeous. We had Greg on the show last night talking about this. He powder coats these babies himself, builds all these pedals himself. His factory's in his house, totally American made. And the organ grinder is awesome. And it's $199, man. And I tell you, I'm gonna put that on the wavestate. I'm gonna try that on each one of these synthesizers and see what it sounds like, because it's epic. So that's what we got. We got the organ grinder from Loonsberry Pedals. I showed you that the other day. I don't think I showed you this one, but this one is gonna be the prize in the Kumite. We're giving this one away for the winner of the greatest musical competition of all time. This is The Mo bass pedal, absolutely awesome. Super, super bass driver pedal. This is supposed to sound fantastic on synthesizers, and I'm gonna try that one out because Greg recommended I try that, so I will be trying that one out as well. So that's the two pedals we got there, which I'll be using the organ grinder on something I got in this box. So, let me get this ready. All right, we got this here. What I did is I opened it up, I taped it back up, I opened it up, I taped it back up again, okay? Here's the box. As you know, Samurai Nation, we're synth blessed, we like to say. We work hard, we buy a lot, we play hard. And for all the haters out there, AKA Echo Craft, AKA the people who said, Synth Samurai, you never buy nothing, man. All you do is talk, talk, talk. I'll tell you what, I talk a lot, but I put my money where my mouth is. And full disclosure, these two synthesizers were sent to me, okay? Full disclosure, by Sweetwater. In return, I gave them money, which I worked my you-know-what off. I worked my brass cojones off to pay for these things. Blood, sweat, and tears, baby, okay? So these are sponsored by myself. First one up was something I was looking at. What you think about those? What do you think about those wasps, baby? Night Verb, which I will be running the organ grinder into. And I'm going to do a demo tomorrow on the Minifreak, because this is one of the most gorgeous reverb pedals on the market. All right. So I will be taking the Bloomsbury organ grinder. I'll be putting it into the Erica Synths Night Verb. Erica Synths didn't send me this. I bought this out of my own money. Man, it feels good too. Erica Synths is awesome. Tell them that Greg has only been selling his pedals to synth players, not guitar players. Yeah, man. So any guitar players out there, you want to get one of Greg's pedals, hit up the website, bloomsburypedals.com, and pick up one of those pedals because they're awesome. So look at this. Absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Yuki said it's good. Yuki said it's good, man. Everybody I know who's got the Night Verb says it's absolutely awesome. So tomorrow, once I get out of the salt mine, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna hook the Night Verb up to a few things, I think, and do a demo. So thank you. And thanks to the Renegades. Thanks to the Renegades for dropping some shekels in the pot that all go towards this here. Because we don't want no sponsors, baby. We're trying to do this the real way. And guess what? A lot of people told me, they're like, man, blah, 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 blah. You got to go full this, full that. I'm like, no, I'm doing my own thing, man. I'm not into it. Because cool manual too. And then, just so you know, here's the proof that it came from Sweetwater, all right? All right. This is my next one. Limited edition. Robbie, baby, I can't afford the Arturia Polybrew Cream Dream, but I can still dream a cream because I got the cream drum brew, baby. And Robbie, I think you should go get the drum brew too, dude. This was 299 bucks and it's a limited edition. They're not gonna make a ton of these, so I think this is cool. I might as well open it up and have a look at it. So I think that my plan for this one is I'm going to MIDI out of the drum brute, MIDI into the, MIDI out of the drum log into the drum brute, impact, and I'm gonna run my patterns via the drum log to see, and then I'm gonna run them into the drum brute. So all the MIDI notes go into the drum brute, and then I'll be able to fade in between two different sets of drums as I'm jamming. If I want to go more analog drum style, I can. And then I got the digital beauty of the drum log, which I find annoying and it pisses me off. So Let me just open this up real quick. Give you guys a size of how big the impact is. Here it is, man. This thing is beautiful. Oh. Man, yeah, I'm getting the LM drum too. That's not coming out yet. Look at this, man. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, yeah, for all the samples and stuff. So now I got the dual drum machine, which I'm so pumped about. So this is gorgeous. So that's what we got. We got the Night Verb, we got the two Loonsberry pedals, the organ grinder, and the Mo bass. The Mo bass is the prize for the Kumite. And I'm gonna put this through the Night Verb tomorrow too, because I'd like to see what the Arturia Drum Brute Impact sounds like going through the Night Verb. So I think that's a pretty good haul for January. And don't forget, I also got this in January too. The Death Whistle. Okay, yeah, it looks like, looks 909-ish, but it's Cream Dream, man. I'm gonna put this back in the box, hold on. Back in the bag. So yeah, for all you haters out there said I don't buy nothing, I only talk. You guys don't know what you're talking about, man. I got about 250 to 300 MTV music videos. I got about 400 tracks sitting on this computer, and I just like having a good time, man. What do you think I'm trying to do? You know, what do you think I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to release myself with some music and some creativity. A lot of people these days are saying, stop making so many videos, make more music. Other people are like, make more videos. Other people are like, make videos about this, make videos about that. I'm just doing whatever I feel like. I get an idea, I do it. I get an idea for a video, I do it. If I want to play some music, I do it. If I want to buy a synthesizer, I buy it. If it takes me 6 months to pick one out, it takes me 6 months. That's the way it is. All right? So, that's what you call a sweet haul, okay? That's what you call a sweet haul, baby. So that's the show for today. You guys can jump on over here, go check it out. If you just missed it, rewind it. We got the Behringer Bx1, absolutely gorgeous monster of a synthesizer. Just got released at NAMM today. Damn, I call it NAMM and I call it NAMM. NAMM, just got released at NAMM and it's beautiful. And we got awesome articles here. I just showcased a bunch. All right, over at Gear News and Synth Anatomy, and played some videos by Daniel Fisher and Yamaha's Synth channel. Yeah, so just rewind it while I'm filming. Check it out. I gotta go grab some dinner with the lady, and then I gotta get to bed, so I gotta get up 3:30 in the morning and get to work again so I can get some more cheese, so I can increase my generational synth wealth, because we're synth blessed. And let me tell you something right now. If you're feeling freaky, go buy something. We got Friday Buy Day coming up tomorrow. And maybe I'll buy something tomorrow too. Maybe I'll buy something every Friday for the rest of the year. How many Fridays are left? 2, 3. That leaves about 48 Fridays. That's 48 more products. Or maybe we'll do every last Friday of the month is Friday Buy Day. Because all you guys out there need to start buying something. Enough lusting over videos. Get out there and buy something, because you deserve it. What's up, Noir? And I'm getting that Waldorf Quantum too, but I'm going for the Mark II, baby. I'm going for the Mark II Quantum, because I don't want that peel screen. You know what I'm saying? All right. You guys take it easy, enjoy yourselves. Have a great evening. And thanks for tuning in to Synth Samurai Television, baby. I might rebrand to that. Okay, slow.